Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So many of you guys know in the past, oops, I didn't plug my microphone in. Hold on. You know what? My battery's low too. Let me just plug it into. All right. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So as many of you know, I've made what's known as a slime pit extension. And it's a piece that goes in between the top and bottom of the slime pit and then increases the height in order to make it work for classic figures. If I take a classic He-Man and stick it in the slime pit, normally, I purposely didn't attach this, so I'm going to put things together in a minute. He's actually pretty short, and the skull actually hits him in the head instead of allowing him to go in there. But when you add the extension, it adds enough height so that now you can put your He-Man figure in there, your classics, and have him actually fit inside the slime pit. So that's the concept. So 2 people have contacted me and said, hey, we want some slime pit extensions. So here are your slime pit extensions. Dun-da-da. Now, one person, they did want the full paint job, so they sent me pictures of their slime pit so I could try to match it the best I can. Their slime pit had some red on this side and black on this side. Their whole pillar was painted, as you can see right here. Now this is not theirs, this is mine. And I want you to notice, as you go from one slime pit to another, how different the paint scheme is. The reds are different even between one to another. And even the back walls can be completely different. Let me go 1 second and pull this skull off there. There we go. So you can see between these two, the back walls are completely different from one to another. And so trying to match them sometimes gets kind of hard. Like sometimes the pillar goes all the way down, sometimes it stops right here, sometimes the back wall is all black, sometimes just a light little dusting of darkness around it. So you get all different styles. Even the bottom piece can be a lot different, from being covered in black to just being a light bit of gray. And then on this side the stairs are black, and on this side the stairs are gray. So they just randomly spray painted them when they made them. So I try my best to match them from the pictures I get. So they may not match my slime pit, but they'll match theirs. So the slime pit I saw the picture of, it had red on this side on the main thing, which mine does too actually, and then it had black on this side. And then the pillars were completely painted red. It looked very similar to this one. And so this is the one I made to match that. And it just slides right in there. And then this slides on top. There we go. And this will increase the height. So now you can put a regular classic He-Man in there for the height. And being the middle part was just gray, I kind of left that and just painted the bottom kind of black to try to blend in when he puts it together. So the colors hopefully will be closer to his. I guess I'll find out when he gets it. He may have to change a little bit himself, we'll see. And then for the sheen, I use flat, and then I put a little bit of gloss on there just to try to match the sheen the best I can so that it actually looks coherent between the two shininess of the parts. All right, the other one, the guy requested that he wanted to do his own shading, which is actually the fun part to do, but he wanted the pillars painted red. So he took pictures of his and I painted it just like his. His had the red just strictly on the front and none on the sides, what I could tell. And then, so this is his. And I did paint it to match. You can see the original colors is kind of weird, kind of bluish gray, the material. And then this goes on there like that. And then this goes on there just like that. And there you go. So there's his. So for you 2 guys that are waiting for your slime pit pieces, these are yours. I'll send you a link to the video. I have heard from some people they actually put super glue on here before they put it together and put it into place. Because you'll find if you keep pulling these off and on, they'll eventually break. I did have to sand, which I do on all of them, out these little grooves right here all the way around in order to have it so that the pieces can fit together. As you can see, if I didn't, these little bumps right here would actually snap this plastic. This plastic is actually resin and it will break relatively easy. I did add some reinforcement pieces on there when I first made the design. So, well, actually the first design didn't. They snapped all the time, and I added these squares to try to give it a little more strength so it wouldn't break quite as easy. All right, so here are your pieces. This is the one going to Australia. So Australian guy, here's yours. And this one's going, I forget where it's going, but yours is the one that's unpainted, so you know which one's yours. All right, so that is all that I have. See any comments on here. Wow, lots of comments. Let's see. Jason says hello there. Hey, Jason. Juan Soto says green hair armpit. Yep. It was funny. I tried so many different things to figure out how to do the slime, and I finally found these strings, and I like them. Now, I know it doesn't look like slime exactly, it's some kind of weird waterfall kind of thing, but for displaying, it works just fine because it does not ruin my figure or anything else. No, I can't snap it on there. Don't break, man, because I spent a lot of time matching their colors. All right. Now, I know my slime creature, of course, when I made him, I did go with a little more actual looking slime. And I did think about doing this type of design on the slime pit itself, but I actually like the green strings. They're kind of fun. They're fluorescent and just looks nice for a quick display piece. And besides that, it's kind of funny because I made it so long ago that I think I separate the nostrils from the back slime. There we go. And pull the old... I got some extra long ones to go on the bottom. Anyway, so I'll send you guys the video. I'll send you the link to pay for you, and I'll send you the link for yours as well when you tell me to. So there we go. They are pretty cool. I remember I first designed my own. I actually made mine out of 2 slime pits that I cut apart and made it. So the one I have on mine is actually 2 slime pits that were combined together. All right, let's see the comments that just came in. Decepticons are Decepticons. The Decepticons are the Decepticons. Okay. Todd is becoming the master of the 3D printing business. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. Texas is coming to... Oh, hey, it's yours, man. Yep, yours is going to Texas, man. So this is yours, the unpainted one. There you go, Alf. So pretty cool, and I'll send you the information to pay. Nice. Thanks, man. Sitting here reading the things. All right, cool. Anyway, so I guess I won't send you the video because you're watching it live right now. So that's cool. All right, and if for some reason one of you guys want one of these, just let me know on Facebook. I think it took me like 3 weeks to get these done from when the first one was asked for. It takes 17 hours to print one from scratch. Then after they're printed, then I have to use some resin to touch up. Like there's a little hole right here. I got to sand this flat, and then I have to sand those holes on that side, and that's about it. And then of course paint it, and then clear coat it, and then paint it, and then clear coat it, and then do the shading, and then clear coat it. So lots of clear coats. All right. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. Good journey. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.